From someplace over Shelby, Montana, USA, this is a Space Dog Radio Show. I'm the Space Dog along with Winter Toad. Say hello, Winter Toad.
Hello, everybody.
Winter Toad's over in Shelby, weathering a winter storm, 8 inches snow over in Montana. Must be good times over there. You have any snowball fights over there yet?
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about I'm going to organize something silly like, I don't know, igloo race or something, company snowball fight. Right, currently it's about 25 degrees in Shelby, Montana, and the wind's blowing about 40 miles an hour. It's colder than a mother-in-law's greeting right now, and I should be used to it, but I'm not. Space Doc, bring me back to Seattle, please.
we may be sending a spaceship over there to pick you up, or maybe a hovercraft or something. Winter Toad, Montana. What are some of the great bars that you've been to over there? Let's get right to the serious thing. Some of the great bars.
Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Of course, there's the Montana Bar in Shelby. There's the Montana Bar in Hot Springs. There's a Montana Bar in just about every town, along with the Mint. There's a Mint in every town. And probably the best one of the best ones I've been to in a while is Branding Iron in Conrad, Montana.
Conrad?
And Conrad,
yeah.
True story. And Brady, Dusty's in Brady. The Tap Room in Shelby. The Den in Cut Bank. Oh God, I could go on forever.
Yeah, we're gonna have to preview a bunch of bars, and I think Winter Toad is just the guy to do that in Montana.
I am. I mean, I cover the High Line, and for those of Space Dock Nation that doesn't know what the High Line is, it covers pretty much everything about 37 miles from the Canadian border all the way across Montana. It's pretty much set up by the Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad, which Highway 2 follows all the way through. Except for they don't stop. There used to be one stoplight between Seattle and Chicago, and that was...
Okay, that's great. Speaking of trains, hey, what are on some Amtrak trains going through Montana right now?
Right now, there's the number 7 and the number 8. Right now, I don't know if you heard the whistle or not, but Amtrak is a Space Dog follower. They are. I talked to them personally. I know just about every engineer and every conductor. And they got the logo, the Space Dog logo, that they carry around inside the engine and in some of the compartments.
I've seen Space Dog Radio logos in some particular bathrooms, but I think that was just a T-shirt draped over some skimpily clad chicks. We won't get into that. Hey, let's get into some...
because they probably already did.
Let's get into some important news. Did you hear this story about what's going on behind your moon tonight?
Tonight. My what site?
No, behind your moon.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, well, it has to do with your anus. Uranus is going behind the moon tonight, so you might want to look up at the moon and then you can see Uranus.
I've been able to do that before with the help of a midget and some red rubber party pants.
It's going to be amazing.
It is.
Here at Space Dog Radio, we're always into planetary moons and Uranuses and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And such.
Yeah, and so I just want to let you know, if you look up at the moon tonight, if you can see it, you're also going to be seeing Uranus. So that's a good thing.
It is. As long as you can see Uranus, things aren't so bad.
It takes a lot of talent. Also, in the news, let's go down to Ormond Beach, Florida, where a woman was apparently arrested for masturbating on a motorcycle. Ormond Beach, Florida, I've been down there a lot, and it's hot down there. It's like 87 in the 90s right now, a little thunderstorm action going on. This chick was on her motorcycle in her garage, having a drink, having a good time, and her neighbors turned her in for masturbating on a motorcycle. I don't think that's reasonable.
I don't either. No. You should. I wonder how many RPMs she was going.
I wonder if she got it fingered out.
And I wonder how many RPMs the bike was going.
Well, yeah, and it was a Harley.
Of course.
Yeah, the woman was from Michigan. We have a lot of friends down in Ormond Beach, Florida, and it is a great place. If someone wants to do that in their garage on a motorcycle, more power to them. Just don't let any kids or any of that stuff. Just keep it out of the view of kids. I guess that's all I'd suggest.
Well, then how are the kids going to learn how to do it right? You got to learn how to ride a bike right. That's one way to do it, as far as I'm concerned.
Ormond Beach, Florida shouts out to our friends at Air Occupy and also the Big Smoke in Ormond Beach, Florida. I love that place. The chick who was doing this is from Michigan. She was just sitting in her garage. She said she was just having a drink. She had a dress on. It was hot. Who knows what went on, but a 13-year-old claimed that she was doing that, and then the police took her into the jail, and then she had to get bailed out on $1,000 bail. Welcome to Florida. Don't be doing that in view of your neighbors, I guess. But I can tell you, I've been to Ormond Beach, Florida. I love that place. It's a great place, but you gotta know who your neighbors are, and you gotta know the limits, man. That's the way that is. Hey, are there any? Do you think there's any chicks out there in Montana masturbating on a motorcycle tonight in the snow?
I'm gonna go look for one. If there's they won't use a motorcycle. They'll probably use a snowmobile tonight. Anything to get the point. So to speak.
Any port in a storm, right?
There you go.
Winter Toad coming to us from snowy Montana, USA. Thanks, Winter Toad, for visiting Space Dog Radio. We appreciate it. Anything else you want to send out to the rest of the world?
Yeah, I would like to, please. If we got a moment, I'd like to throw a few shout-outs to a few people, if that's all right.
Go.
I'm going. Sarah from Missoula. I didn't say anything, buddy.
All right.
Tina from Cut Bank.
Add it. Go ahead.
Tina from Cut Bank. Hi, Tina. Shane Hagley, Tippy, Cut Bank, Sandra Hershey, right here. Don't mess with that name, buddy. She's from Shelby. These are all people that I met in the brief time I've been here. And Adrielle Massey from the Montana Bar in Hot Springs. Holly from Cut Bank. Tammy Peterson. And also Irene from Shelby. And one last one, if I may. Tony McClue, there's only one, right? Tony McClue, Renee Miller, and Stanley Stinkerton. He's my cat. He's the one that missed the cat box tonight.
Right. Winter Toad coming to us from snowy Montana, USA. Thanks, Winter Toad, for talking to Space Dog Radio. We appreciate it. We'll be catching you next orbit.
My pleasure.
From someplace over snowy Montana, USA, this has been the Space Dog Radio Show. I'm the Space Dog, along with Winter Toad. Thank you for listening. Be safe, be happy, and we'll catch you next orbit.